The South Victoria Metro service is a heavy rail metro operated by Transport Forth Rails in the UK, based at Victoria Docks and providing services to surrounding towns and villages like Ashdean, Fare and Side-on-Sea, as well as many shuttle services to Russell Lane, Longbow and Victoria Harbour. The operator's main route is the Ashdean Bay Shuttle, heading from Ashdean to Side-on-Sea. The route covers 5¼ miles and calls at 6 stations between the two towns. The operator calls at 18 stations in total, most being step-free to some extent, and out of these 18 stations they operate 10. Starting with the routes, at Ashdean we have a half-hourly service departing to Side-on-Sea, calling at Osage Hill, Russell Lane, Longbow, Victoria Docks, where one service a day terminates early, Newhurst and Side-on-Sea. One service every hour departing from Ashdean stops additionally at Ashdean Bridge, which said station has the shortest platform in the country. Heading down the line to Russell Lane, where there is a thrice daily service to Victoria Docks and a twice daily service to Fare via Abbey Road. Not much else happens here, so moving on one stop down the line to Longbow, where every 15 minutes there is a train departing to the hub at Victoria Docks and a train once a day which heads to Victoria Harbour. Moving on to Victoria Docks, where most services terminate or depart, and every 40 minutes there is a train to Leeton via the Broomfield Loop and returning via Whetstone. This service calls at Longbow Beach on weekends only too. There is also a main service to Fare, calling at Longbow Beach on weekends, Abbey Road, Roseby Park, Arkley and Fare. This service departs every 35 minutes. Now on to the final bit at Side-on-Sea, where once a day there is a service to Leeton via Abbey Road, with other services coming here we've already mentioned. Transport Forth Rails operates a total of 75 trains for this network, consisting of 37 Class 153 Sprinters, 10 Class 170s, 6 of which are Dash 2s and 4 of which are Dash 4s, 20 Class 756s, 15 Dash 0s and 5 Dash 1s, and 8 Class 231s. Please note that it is likely that only half of this fleet will be used at one time, unless special events are happening where more units will be used for extra capacity. A single ticket from Ashdean to Side-on-Sea will set you back £9.50, with the return costing £19. If you use the network very frequently, it is best to buy a week's pass if visiting the area, or a year's pass if working and using the shuttles for non-stop commuting. These tickets cost £25 and £75 respectively, which is worth it if you use the metro regularly. Once sent passes are bought, you can enter any station on the network and any service as you please. The history of the South Victoria Metro began in 2004, with Arriva Trains Wales proposing a light rail metropolitan network for the Victoria suburban areas. Said proposal was denied and it was back to the drawing board for Arriva, when in 2006 they were back with a new proposal to renovate stations in the area for a new heavy rail network which would share national rail tracks. This time, the proposal was approved and the work was completed in 2008, with the metro opening in the beginning of 2009. Arriva ran the service until 2018 when, after heading through financial troubles and horrid timetable changes, the franchise was given to Keolis. Keolis ran services on the network until 2021, when due to COVID the franchise was stopped and became under ownership of the government under Transport Forth Rails. The operator has been running the network for 5 years now and is currently planning to expand operations to further areas in Leeton. Overall, the operator is treating the area much better than their previous counterparts and is modernising its stations and fleet, leaving us with a highly efficient network of travel in the Victoria suburbs. That is all for this video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be cross-country.